public speaking until I had kids. I got to say a few words about Daniel and why we're here. Anybody have a paintball gun? Shoot me. Oh, I like green, thanks. Where's my beautiful wife?
Oh.
She's hiding. There she is. She had to give her wine because I didn't brand her wine. It didn't work. Daniel and I have been through so much together, and from the time we were going fishing, camping, since he was 3 years old. I remember a time he wanted to go up to Crater Lake. What 5-year-old in the whole world knows what Crater Lake is? Daniel wanted to go there, and a torrential rain came, ran right through our tent. He wakes up, Dad, I'm wet. I thought he peed himself. What I didn't realize is I had to have peed myself too, in all places. But that's the kind of stuff we shared when he was a baby. We couldn't afford an aircraft carrier, G.I. Joe, so we built one out of plywood. Oh my God. He still has it today.
So, in the shed.
Pretty amazing. And then I told him one day, Dan, let's go out and fly a kite. He says, oh yeah. We go out and fly a kite. Wasn't 20 minutes, the kite's up in the air. Daniel's nowhere. He's playing on the slide, I'm flying the kite. Well, I hear snap. He jumped off the slide, hit the ground, broke his arm. Oh my gosh. So now I got a decision. Do I reel in the kite? It's like, do I just let the kite go? So I reeled in the kite. It was bad. But then I had to decide to tell his mom exactly what happened. And she says, how do you break your arm flying a kite? And I said, I shouldn't have tied him to the kite. That was hilarious. It was fun after the fact. But then, was it 3 weeks later, he runs right smack into a tree and breaks the cast. You got to go back to the same doctor, and the doctor's looking at us like, do you beat your kid? So, yeah, he's caused me a lot of turmoil. Then you go through the stuff like homework and all that stuff, and then we get to the point that he decides he's going to learn to drive. Good Lord. I tell him, Dad, he says, Dad, I can drive the stick. It's no problem. I've learned how to drive a stick. I'm thinking, where in the world did you learn to drive a stick? So I said, okay, Dan, slow down. We're going to make a left turn here. And as you make the turn, put a little gas, let the clutch out. We were on 2 wheels. And he says, I didn't know what to do. And I said, clearly. Scared me to death. So I didn't help him learn to drive anymore. That was it. Sylvia did the rest. So you go through all these things with your kids, and all the time you look at them as kids, and then they start to grow up. And we started a business together. It was great, laughing and screaming and yelling, and we had so many experiences flying. We did aerial photography. Daniel's afraid of heights. But Daniel was a real trooper. We flew everywhere. Near bird strikes. Okay, we probably clipped that one just a little bit. Everything you could imagine we did together as a team. Debbie Miller.
Oh God.
Oh God, Debbie Miller. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah, you after that.
I need a garbage bag.
Arthur Madsen. Daniel can tell you about Arthur Madsen. This guy calls us on the phone and says, I'm Arthur Madsen. I have an Easton Studio product table you may be interested in. Daniel's busting the gut. Dad, this guy wants to talk to you. He was a crazy, crazy guy.
You see, like, lawns with Camaros or whatnot up on blocks. This guy had photo enlargers and photo processors in the front yard on blocks.
Tens of hundreds of them all
yeah,
over.
the guy had more photo equipment I've ever seen.
Then Daniel had some fun with Jack Zug.
Oh, that guy.
My name's Zug, Jack Zug. I need high-tech images. we tried to do high-tech images of crap pressed between two pieces of glass.
You
can't make that.
Crap. It was actual crap.
Yeah, zebra shit. Crap. Every once in a while they slip out. But we had such a good time. The photography and the stuff that we did together building the business was awesome. The games. Daniel and I have been game players for years.
Yes.
Zelda, Moon Patrol.
Mario
Now we'll see how
Kart.
old people are here. Mario Kart. Awesome. I mean, we probably have more hours in Mario Kart than that guy that landed that plane in the river. I'm serious. We probably have 10,000 hours of Mario Kart. It was fantastic. And then he starts playing these games like UO. We terrorized an entire world of people on UO. Oh my gosh, he taught me how to play these silly games. All right, I actually enjoyed most of them. And then World of Warcraft. The first time I saw Daniel playing World of Warcraft, I said, what a stupid game. You have got to be kidding me. There's like 100 buttons. His fingers are going everywhere, and these stupid looking characters with all this stuff. I said, what do you see in that stupid game? And he's like, Dad, it's just amazing. You've got to play it. Okay, 4 years later, I got a kick-ass torn with the best gear you've ever seen. Anybody's butt in the whole world. Okay, I'm Italian. I can't talk if my hands are down. So, World of Warcraft became something we did together. This crazy names you hear in this game. Healy Bob. What the hell is a Healy Bob? Death Bunny. Stallion. What the hell is that? I thought it was a disease. I thought, oh, I hope I don't catch stallion today. You know, we have all these crazy people. We have Dr. Life.
Yeah.
And I've got to think of it.
Jack Ball.
Jack Ball. What the hell is a Jack Ball? So all these people, then you got
Sex toy.
yeah, no, it's just a little bit. Yes, it's crazy people. Then we have who's that Dennis? I can't remember his because I just don't like the
He
guy.
has 8 million.
He has 8 million, but Dennis is crap. You got to deal with. But this is
Not that Dennis.
no, not that Dennis is cool. Thank you. Then there was this time the bunnies started coming out. Death Bunny, Psycho Bunny, Holy Bunny. And I'm thinking, oh, soft, cuddly little bunnies. We were doing a run one night. Things went horribly wrong. Because we weren't paying attention, according to Dave. Just pay attention. And Death Bunny lets off this tirade of blah, 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 beep, 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 blah, 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 beep, beep. And that's what I think about that. And I thought, she's perfect. From that time on, I started listening to the two of them talk, and it was amazing because she was crazy about him. I tried to tell him, Dan, she's crazy about you. No, we're just friends. We're just friends. Yeah. So then he goes on a little trip to play paintball. She's skydiving. You crazy girl. And then they meet, and just like his old man, sees his woman for the first time and falls in love, like I did a long time ago. So once we see our women, we know we want them and we get them, and that's why we're here today. This is supposed to be probably the beginning of a new family, but it truly seems to me like an extension of a family. Cheers to you.
Roastman's.
Love you both.
Cheers.
Welcome to the family, sweetheart. And the Dutchies, thank God you're here. I've never been to Holland, but now we have family there. I'm coming. Thank you.